Okay, we are back for the final episode of Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I'm just trying to get the stream up so I can see that it works fine. Twitch is being slow again. Okay, testing. Okay, testing. Okay, nice, we're good. Gotta have that one hearing myself test so I can see. Well, if you left earlier last time when I was talking about, you could leave, switch to the next episode a bit sooner. Then you might have missed the last setup we did, but we just basically equipped better gear on everyone. So we should be all kitted out on everyone now for as much as I think we can do. Which means we should be heading forward, but I don't know which way we came from, which I also said at the end of last episode. Let's try this way. No, actually you can't see that one. This one you can see, which means it was probably the locked gate. So we still have 3 boss battles at least to take care of. So a little bit of leveling. It won't be a short episode by any means, but it should get finished this episode. So I hope you're ready for that. It's loud for me right now. I'll turn my own volume down. I noticed this battle track is louder, I think, because on my sound preview on the recording it shows up as louder all the time. So I hope you can always hear me fine. Oh god. This thing is tanky. I didn't even see there was another one. Debuffing that one is a good idea, I think. Is there anything we can do that would place us there? Is good. Oh. Mini Joshua. One damage. I think we're gonna have to end up using our craft and stuff here. Let's do it. It's still so funny. Just like last episode, how it makes it small, it just looks hilarious. I don't even know what it does. I'm guessing it reduces your stats. I mean, I might even be wrong about that. It's very hard to kill this thing. It takes some damage from almost nothing. I guess we hit it. Yeah. Some levels. Kevin is probably not gonna be able to catch up to the other ones, but that's fine. Just something we deal with. Kyria Bomb. You imagine this chest as it once was, brimming with treasure and full of delight. You can hardly bear to look at it now. Treasure Bomb. E to the M to the PTY. As you approach, the chest bursts open on its own. Unfortunately, there's nothing inside. Reviving Bomb. The chest is on strike until further notice. I waited 4 years for this game and all I got was a stupid chest message. There's nothing in this chest, but you imagine all the things that could have been. The localization team really locked in, because I know all of the recent games in the series, like later in the series that is, they release very often, like almost every year or every 2 years. So 4 years is a long time between the games. I mean, as you already see in this game, it has a lot of text to translate. And for later games, that also includes voice acting, since there is English voice acting. I mean, I guess this game has English voice acting, but how much is that really? Oh, it's another one of this. Do we even fight this? It's a bit of a slog, but yeah, let's do it. Like I think I mentioned earlier, I'd rather do a little bit more now and then have first try boss battles and stuff. Because if we don't do it now, it'll just end with us being underleveled for our final boss or something and being stuck on it and having to try multiple times. Although at least there's no Lawrence left or anything. Oh well, we're actually gonna fight him, but there's no battle that you can lose left in the game. This thing really doesn't want to take any damage. I think it is that you're not supposed to use arts against it. Which is why I keep failing, because I always try to use arts. Does even Kevin do damage? Yeah. Kevin doing damage with his weapon? That's crazy. Chest. Monster chest. Sure, I'm up for that. Can be fun. Crit coming up. Let's take that for Josh. No, what? Why didn't it? The order was wrong. No, stop! I don't wanna. Now they're getting the quick turn anyways. All those misses. Whoa, what is that? I don't think we ever were alive long enough to see this thing getting spawned. It's weak to earth. We don't have too many people that have earth. Can earth lance and then throw wheel. That was kind of unnecessary, but it's cheaper than EP for her. She has the auto CP thing, so she gets 3 every turn. That's a lot of XP. Gaia suit. As you look into the wood grain of the empty chest, you wonder how many chests could. Yeah, I'm made of a single tree. Haven't been many unique messages in this area. I don't know which game it is. I think it's like the 4th or 5th game. I remember the entire last zone just having unique messages. I think it's the game that has the final chests that you can interact with, which is the last 2D game. We see that when we get to it though, all in good time. Up already? I doubt it's the boss already. Maybe it's like it was last time where we go up earlier. But not quite fighting it. I kinda hope it's not fighting it. Wanna still gain a few more levels. We didn't get the surprise attack, which is unfortunate. No! Dispel! It would be kinda cool if there was like enrage things. Now it's just very fitting with Joshua getting his craft max at the same time as Estelle dies, if you know what I mean.
That's that then. Let's move out.
We lost more than we gained on that fight. Which way are we going? This way. Terror bomb. Nothing. One life is full of little disappointment. This tablet. His identity chest is carved. Olivier is handsome. Briefly wondered if he put that in himself. How did you get here, Olivier? Terror bomb. Hey you. Yeah you. Stop reading all these chest messages and get on with playing the game. Armored something. Mind doing me a favor and not opening me up again? Sorry, I did it again. What's this? Now this looks like a real traditional robot. One monster that evolved in another dimension has lethal exploding devices. Sounds bad. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, it turned around right as I was attacking it. Wait until it... Here we go. Let's start not attacking with the people that don't need the CP. So Kevin can chill now. What's that loud noise when they die? Are we there already? Yes, we are. I mean, it's Ren time, I think. Ren. Let's get some EP. There we go. Kevin is not quite as far leveled as I would have liked to get him. But I also don't want to grind unless we need it, so guess we just keep going. So you did make it. Bren, I thought it would be you next. Bet it must have been really hard to beat those three, but I always believed. I knew the two of you would get this far. Bren, you still intend to fight us? I wonder. I did say I would, but then I couldn't kill you at the castle. I think it all depends. Depends, it should be. Depends on you, Estelle. What now? It's easy, silly. Just take back what you said about me before. Huh? At the top of that tower, you said me being this society was wrong. Take that back and I'll fly away, just like that. How about it? Easy choice, right? Ren, that deal won't solve anything. Even if she says she takes it back, the words back, if she doesn't mean it, there isn't any point. Sure, it's okay. I think I got this. Can you leave it to me? Still, of course. It's yours. Thanks. Gotta say it right. Come on, say it! Say, Renyu being the side is A-okay! Renyu, you need to stop bullying people into giving you what you need. What you want. Huh? The world doesn't revolve just around you, and it won't always change just because you demand it. Even if you possess incredible power and even if your big Pater Master will save you every time you misjudge, even with all that, you can't just change a person's heart on demand. I'll admit, maybe I'm just being selfish, doofus for not wanting you in the society. I'm not sure myself. That's why I won't try to force you out. But I want you to realize something. That, like Joshua, you can do whatever you want with your life. You aren't trapped. You have us. Always. That's right. I see. I give you all the chances in the world and you slap them all away. You're a stupid idiot, Estelle. Sorry everyone. Maybe we could have avoided this fight, but I couldn't. There's no need to apologize. You told her what I wanted to say anyway. Hey, guide and lost glance is part of the job description. I'll give it everything I have. Guys. All of you then. All my enemies. I hate this. I hate you. I'll rip you, cut you, tear you, make you scream. Pater Mother, full output. Slaughter them all. Hold nothing back. Kill them, kill them, kill them. Ouch. Part of me wants to already heal. Part of me wants to greed and not do that. Okay, good. We didn't get punished. Let's start clocking up. Clock up there. Clock up on Chloe. And Chloe gets to cast a heal to get them all back. They both... Okay, so now we can no longer clock down. Might apply to all future bosses then. Good to know. Don't just kill her, please. What? From full HP? That's kind of crazy. Well, I'm ready for this to take a few tries. We need to start getting shields out. Let's get a Kevin out, then we won't definitely not die. This was a good Kevin ult. But now we're blocking her ult. And now I think we do Earth Wall. I wish Estelle was a bit closer. Perhaps moving in here is good. Ooh. That's the only con though. Before we get the shields out, we are very vulnerable. If we're lucky, he can get another Earth Wall out. No, it takes too long. Damn. Gonna use my ult on Joshua here, he might die. Estelle actually died instead. Let's... Oh... I can't see who we're oh, right, I can just turn the camera. Joshua is probably gonna die here. Let's take the crit round with Chloe's thing. Just so he doesn't one-shot our entire team. Let's speed up Kevin. Oh god, we're dead. Oh god, yeah. That's what we get. Best play is... I'm not giving up, so Nephin best play, revive her, use this. And now everyone is up, but they're low HP. And Joshua's dead. And... okay. If we can heal Estelle, then perhaps Estelle can use a Celestial Bomb on him. As long as Chloe doesn't die now, but she might. Oh, she's alive. Will Kevin survive that? He did survive that. That is very good. Gets shield on them at least. Chloe is still one shot. Speed up yourself. Let's hear all. That's good, we're shielded, so that doesn't do anything. Get a quick earth wall going there. Abyss Fall. They're taking forever to kill though. They're very tanky. And I'm not exactly sure either of them will stop attacking if one of them dies. It doesn't feel like the kind of fight that would end like that. Earth Wall here. Perhaps to get him back in range we can hit Ren. Earth Guard, Joshua. We are making progress, and it's the S-Craft that really hurt them, it looks like. Everything else is just kind of filler. Oh. Damn. Let's bomb her up again. Crit round, it's good. Clock up her, perhaps. Oh, she's alive. Good. Let's heal Chloe. I wish we had the shielding thing on almost everyone now. We don't though. Okay, if she earth walls there and he earth walls here, it's super delayed though. Oh no, he's dead. Damn.
We're good to go.
Oh, for some reason I thought that thing was global, but it's not. Oh, I just wasted Chloe's ult. That's a bit sad. I wish I knew what happens to them. If I kill Ren, will that lead to an enrage or something? Oh no, Estelle is just dead. Yes. Oh, this is bad. Did that deal damage through the block? It looked like it said block, but damage it took damage anyways. Okay, this won't reach everyone. At least they are guarded though. It's something. Takes a bit too long to do that. Let's hit this thing and then do this. Ren is getting very low HP. Again, I forgot that it's not global. I'm so used to everyone being close for that. I just do it manually now. Oh well. No, he died. Which means they got the crit. Oh no! Calm down with the amount of turns you're using, please.
We're good to go.
That's here all. Let's full heal everyone. Heal Chloe. We have the food that revives this thing. Use that. Oh wait, we have a stealth. We can do this on her now. She should die from this. I wanna see what happens though. Powder Mother is still alive, so... We need to get EP on Joshua. Heal Estelle. Earthwall them. Should be a bit easier now though. No! Oh god! They did the thing. He's so tanky. Ridiculously so. I need to spend a turn using an EP charge now. We can Earthwall here again. Okay, so killing her is a bonus because it does slow down her down quite a bit when we do that. So it's not bad to kill her, but she does get back up. Can we get a Earthwall on them? Now here can heal Estelle. Okay, good. Keep casting Abyss Fall. I did not mean to do this ult. I meant to do Joshua's ult, but I was trying to click it quickly. The defense buff is good though, so I will take it. Earthwalling them is really good here. Thank God for Earthwall. Let Earth guard their Abyss Fall. Kevin is the only one in danger right now. And Kevin can now guard Joshua again. As soon as Joshua gets his cast off, He's gonna be a 200. For the crit round now, we get the Joshua ult. She's back up, but we're almost killed. Powder Mother not too, so Earth Wall there, Earth Wall here. And Estelle is almost ready with her ult now too. We are winning, but it's taking a little while because it's so tanky. And now I'm out of EP here. The shield Estelle, it's priority. She's almost ready for her ult. She's done so many Abyss Falls this fight. Now her ult is ready. Estelle, it's time. This is your finish. Although she might not die from this. No, she didn't die, but it's close. And now we can start doing damage with everyone. Double turn. Goodbye, Ren.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Everyone leveled. What? How could Powder Mother lose to someone like Estelle? So the gorgeous design isn't as complete as I thought. The burden on the leg section was too much. It's immobilized at this point. Can't be. Powder Mother, stand up please. There are enemies to kill. Kill them, stand up, do it please. Powder Mother. Oh, Ren. What do you want? You won, Estelle. You got what you wanted. Doesn't matter anymore. Go unlock the gate and go. I do need to do that, but that can wait a bit. Because right now, you're more important. Oh, shut up! You don't know anything about me. Why won't you go away? It should be obvious. Because I really care about you, Ren. Huh? That's why... Okay, step 1 is something I think needs doing. I'm sorry, this will be light. Huh? Oh, you hit me. Sorry, but you had that comment. I kinda get the impression you've needed to feel other people's pain for a while now. It's part of growing up, you know? Understanding the pain other people feel. You're just like them. You know you'll hurt me, but you still do it. You're the same as those people, the ones who hurt little Ren so much. I hate... That what you really think? Do you really think there's no difference between me and them? I don't know. How about if I do this? What? I won't lecture anymore. Ren, you answer how your heart tells you. If it's hate, then alright. But listen to yourself, please. I'm confused. My head is fuzzy, but I don't dislike being hugged, maybe. Well then. Home. Huh? Powder Mother, deactivate your leg actuators. Engage the booster mode. Ren, my head is all fuzzy. I need to think alone for a bit. Still, you can go on up to the roof. Lo's waiting for you there. Lo, I knew it. See, thank you for telling us. Joshua, be careful, okay? Lo is really serious about stopping you this time. Yes, I know. But don't worry, I'm always prepared, remember? Just like you taught us. Okay. Well, I'm going then. Ren, wait! Bye-bye, Estelle. I need to go for a bit, but if you die, I'll never forgive you. Did that turn out okay? I think she'll be alright. You can't pile a lot of her plate, Estelle. She hasn't felt things like that in a long time. A very long time. She needs time to think it through. She'll find an answer someday. I hope we see her again someday. Yeah, I hope so. Ren. Alrighty. Time to get my game face back on. Let's open the lock and get going. Yes, we should. Alright. You said Lois waiting for us just ahead, didn't she? She did. Enforcer number 2, Leonard the Blade Lord. One of the deadliest fighters society has. Maybe the deadliest. We need to be absolutely, completely certain we're prepared before we proceed. Right? Barrier unlocked. I was unsure if we were gonna beat that Ren fight first try for quite a while there. It was close. I don't think we need to go back this time, actually. We have no reason to. Let's keep going. Oh, well that, I just missed it. It said you can't turn the camera, so I can't really position myself all that well. Hard to see their backs. Start getting a bit charged up. S-crafts again.
That's that. Let's move out.
Up we go. Almost at the top now. 6F. Kill this thing. Oh no. I still didn't kill it then. Time to get wide. It's so funny still. Okay, so if you're small, you do less damage. Makes sense. But I think if you get wide, I think you do more. So wide Estelle can beat this thing.
We're good to go.
Oh, I went back now, I think. Yeah. Salting tape. An empty judge chest full of promise yet devoid of payoff. A perfect metaphor for me. P-Charge 3. Somewhere out there is a person who started playing Trails into a second chapter before the first game. Back again, you might be the most desperate hero I've ever met. Breaking news, there's nothing in this chest. More at 11. We're sorry, the item fairies haven't restocked this chest yet. Please come visit again soon. Monster chest. Sure, let's do that. Nothing against a good old monster chest every now and again. Just use a 200. CP, just roll, and they should all die. Yep.
Not done yet.
Aura Fencer. Nothing in the chest, but the area inside is strangely humid. Kind of feel weird being done with this game soon. It's been a long one. Longer than the first. It's probably the longest game we're gonna see in a bit in this series, actually. I don't think there's any game that comes quite close, at least in a while. There will be games later though that are equal, if not longer. Right, Earth on that one. Now the XP has started going down a bit on pretty much everyone. Except Kevin, I guess. Armored Secret. Hey, I know you had high hopes for this chest, but it's empty. Don't worry about it though. Maybe the next one will have something great. Maybe it will, unless that was the last chest of the game. Then the next one won't have anything great. I'm not actually sure if that's the last one. We're getting close to what will be the last one though. Do that. Okay, let's make a save here, because I think we're getting a boss now. Might actually be the last part of the game coming up here. I'm not sure if there's more to explore, but this might be the end. I'm gonna take a sip before we do this. As I just saved, so in case we need, like we desperately cannot get past the last boss or whatever, we will reload, but otherwise we'll just keep going. I think we should be fine though. And a few deaths are alright, if it involves learning mechanics. Here we go. So you've come. Hello. You're faster than I expected. I thought you would keep me waiting a little longer. It just means we're growing a bit. Granted, all your bodies did their best to hold us up. Well said. Do not think the Blade Lord is comparable to those you've beaten, however. Few can match me in direct confrontation. Even among S-rank bracers and the Anguis. Just a bit confident, aren't we? Trust me, we're painfully aware how strong you are. We came here for a reason. We're here to put a stop to all the strangeness the Owl is causing, and to shield our homes from the threat of chaos and war. We've come this far with the help of countless people, and now we're carrying all their hopes. So we have no intention of standing down, or losing to you. Solid enough conviction. You're here for a different reason, aren't you, Joshua? What? As always, you see right through me. I'm here because I want to face my weakness. It's what destroyed me while fleeing the pain of Karen's death. It's the reason I continue to follow Wiseman's orders without question. All of that was born out of my weakness. It's why I'm ready to face you and Wiseman head on, Lo. I feel I owe it to the person who made me face those weaknesses. And I need to fight for what's important to me, no matter what. Joshua. Time for you to leave the nest then. My promise to Karen is fulfilled. Now at last, I don't need to hold anything back. This will be everything I have. But hold on a second, I still don't get why it has to be this way. If you're worried about Joshua, then why... It's okay, so... Conviction alone won't be enough to make Lo back down. This time I show him that I have the power to make my own conviction a reality. Precisely. I've made my choice. If you feel the strength of your conviction is stronger than my own, then let it speak for itself. We will. If that's the only way, then bring it on low. This is for the stunt you pull at the lakeside. I challenge you with all that I am. We should have started off by doing... Please don't just kill me. How did those die but not... not everyone else? I wonder. Yeah, this is a bad opener. We should have started by doing Kevin's ult as soon as we entered the battle. So honestly, if he wants to kill us and just like restart, that's fine. So I will gamble a bit with my place here now. Yeah, I think we should just restart. And as soon as the battle starts, I will use Kevin's ult. I didn't have time to do it.
I hold in my hand the chalice of the light. That is our shield.
Now, light of the heavens, radiant fire!
I kinda wanna heal here. Is it best to make him move out now? I think so. So he... Oh, the confusion. Such horrible range. Because we need to also decurse her. This is gonna be a difficult fight. She's still confused, but at least she's alive. It's kind of the best we can do for now. We can get rid of the confusion now. He's very low HP though. Let's do Chloe ult. Try to save Estelle from dying. Guess we should be ulting the main guy. I'm not sure if these ones will respawn. We should try killing them, I guess. See for knowledge how much they do. His copy is definitely gonna come back though. I have no doubt that a copy... Oh, he's even making more now. Okay. Let's clock up on Joshua. Get his ult away already. Ult early, ult often is gonna be the rule here. Oh, she takes so much damage! We got some food we can use, perhaps? Yes, this gives a bit of defense. Let's get himself sped up, actually. cancelling my arts. Perhaps instead do Curia here. Nice, I had a feeling she would get some kind of debuff. Let's get this thing off. And after his turn, we do this. That one down. Nice. Chloe ult. Oh, he's ulting again. Ooh, that's just absurd! What? What? He just killed my entire party! What the? What? Wait a sec. That's illegal. Huh? Now that's the kind of thing I just don't find very fun. Cause how was I supposed to know that he could delete my party and I had to always have shields up on them? Well, I guess I know now. If it's the kind of like death experience thing going. Let's get Kevin's thing out. And then crit turn we can use here. Okay, they're all spread up outside of Chloe. Another ult now. Luckily we guarded though. I wish Chloe wasn't sealed. I think best play is using which clear seal. Purging bomb, this one. No, didn't mean to use that one, but it's fine. I wanted to get off this thing. There's an earth wall up around our healers at least. Death Scream, and after the Death Scream we use his ult with a crit. Interrupting their art, great. Perhaps I should Earth Wall on them, and then Earth Guard Chloe. Oh, don't kill Chloe, please. Okay, nice. Now everyone has a shield for whatever he does now. Not this Joshua doesn't have one now, but Death Scream. Guard Chloe. One of the copies is down. Let's have her use a heal on everyone. Great, Death Scream. Now I'm fearing for my life though, because I think he's gonna blast us. Crit turn with Joshua. Only with the Jack guy left now. I'm moving her over here so we can actually start shielding a bit better now, because I feel like he's gonna do some crazy stuff soon. I'm prepared for it. Can we debuff him? Can. Here's guard Joshua. He has guard himself. Well, Kevin is perfect for this. Just pop that. Why is he like not attacking now? Oh, now he is. Chloe ult. It's almost down. This thing. Win.
Not bad.
Level 90. Nice. We did it. Haha, victory for truth, justice, and all that good stuff. So glad now. You've done well, but not well enough to match my power. How in the... Ultimately, you braces exist simply to protect people. Only those who have attained enlightenment can hope to match one such as myself. The trial is over. Now comes the execution. In that case, Lo, I'd like to challenge you, one-on-one. Oh? Josh, are you kidding me? It's alright, Estelle. Lo may be strong, but that last fight still had an effect on him. Trust me, I can do this. Okay, I trust you. It's true that I've lost a bit of my edge. I'm a little slower in particular. You could even walk away from this fight as the victor. But I wouldn't bet on those odds if I were you. Maybe not, but still. The soul of mine, which was saved by a sister, bound by a professor, freed by a father, is now one with Estelle's. All I've learned as a bracer, and the power given to me by Ouroboros. With all of it together, I challenge you, Blade Lord. Very well. Come on then, Black Fang. Well, you have improved. Let's see if you can keep it up. I can. What are you doing, Joshua? You're faster than this. Why not use your speed to try and best me? I have something I want to ask you, Lo. Why? Why do you continue to side with Wiseman, even after all this? You said before that it wasn't about revenge for Karen, that you wanted to bring the world to trial. What does that even mean? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I simply wish to see if humanity could answer for its failings. Answer its failings? I still don't follow. Humanity is the plaything of forces greater than individual men. The passage of time, the changing ideals of nations, gradual shifts in values and ethics. They were helpless before these, and when such storms blow over man, they are knocked into the cracks and are lost, unable to free themselves. Hamel is but one example. Ironically, this great city is exactly the same. It began as a paradise, people living full, fulfilled, satisfied lives in the clouds. However, at the same time as the great collapse, or as a part of it, people abandoned this paradise and fell to the earth. The city was sealed away and people forgot it even existed. Almost as if they sought to forget an inconvenient truth, as if they sought to deceive themselves. The truth is ever easily suppressed, and people will happily accept anything they wish to be true in its place. That is mankind's weakness, that is their sin. But the Oral's overwhelming power will force people to face their unabated truth. How helpless they are without the backing of nations. How vulnerable they become once you strip them of their luxuries. All they've locked away in their delusions will be dragged before their eyes, raw and exposed, and they will witness. Locked away in their delusions, huh? So forcing people to confront that is your goal? It is. As long as we continue to delude ourselves to believe our world is always just and good, mankind will repeat its mistakes forever. More tragedies like Hamlet will happen a second time, a third, who knows how many. So many more like Karen will bleed their lives out on the arms of those they care about. You wanna know why I obey your burrows? That's why. I have no regrets for what I've become in my pursuit of my goal. See, I think you're the delusional one, Lo. What? I'm a weak person myself, so what you said hit home, but there's some truth in it. But we all have the potential to overcome hard times, to face our weaknesses. People aren't helpless, not completely. Remember when Karen saved me 10 years ago? She was strong then, and that made all the difference. There's no way you ever realized that. Not with how important Karen was to you, with how important you were to her. You're deluding yourself, Lo, and you know it. No. Karen was special. She was the one who could ever make a difference. None of her actions speak for humanity. They must still be tested. They must face their delusions. And I must see if they are worthy of Karen's sacrifice. In that case, I should be all the proof you need. I, the weakling and liar who lived on through my sister's sacrifice. I who found my way once I met Estelle. I who could only come back here to meet you again with her help. People are never powerless so long as they're together. You won. Not bad, Joshua, not bad. Joshua! Thank you. Put all you had in that single opening you forced out of me. You little fool. Not good enough. The Blade Lord dropped his sword. It doesn't get much more final than that. All I can do is admit defeat. Defeat, You did it! That was absolutely amazing, Joshua. You actually beat Lo. You even just knocked away his sword. You didn't even hurt him. I wouldn't have had the slightest hope of victory if I was fighting to kill. There's always a better way. That's what it means to be a bracer, right? That's what Dad taught us. Yeah, of course. And the techniques wise men placed in you, all filtered through the wisdom of the divine blade. Ha, what hope did I even have? Lo. I joined the Ouroboros because I wanted to test humanity. With you having answered that, I suppose I run out of reasons to continue working with them. I think it's time I found a new line of employment. You're back, thank Adios, you're back. Lo's back, it's over, it's over. Hey, I always thought about you, even after the brights took me in. I remembered your voice, your face, that you were important to me, but not who you were. Then I finally remembered, only to learn that you're my enemy. I just didn't know what to think. I see. They seem so close. I'm almost kind of jealous. Chloe, this is not the situation where we should be blushing. Even Josh has got a cute side to him. Kind of makes me wish I had a little brother like him. Come on, Kevin, don't tease. Oh, sorry everyone. Guess I kind of lost it there. I know nothing's settled yet, but still. You big dummy. You don't need to apologize, okay? You finally made up, right? Go and spend some time with Lo. Yeah. Estelle Bright, I owe you a debt that I don't think I can never repay. Huh? With both Ren and Joshua here, you've done all sorts of things I never could, yet made it look so trivial. You've guided so many other people to this point. You truly are one of a kind, Estelle. You know, if you're making fun of me, we can totally throw down again, just saying. Princess Claudia, well, Crown Princess now, I think. Do you remember what I said atop Gransel Castle, I wonder? I do. A nation is like an enormously complex orbment. I believe your words then are absolutely true. But I can't believe that the world simply works like a machine, or should do so. I want to find a way for the world to work so that people can be people, even as they drive forward such a great engine. I know it sounds foolish and naive, but not at all. If you're that certain of your convictions, I have nothing with which to gainsay you. I hope you do find the way you seek. Thank you very much. And you? Something on my face, Chief? No. You're Kevin Graham, yes? But you happen to know a woman named Rufina? Where did you get that name? So she was a Gross Ritter. I thought so. I fought a bowgun-wielding churchwoman similar to yourself several years ago. That was one of the few other times I've been so thoroughly matched. Is she still well? No. Unfortunately, she died in an accident. That was about 4 years back. See, I mourned the church lost then. She was a person of character. Who are they talking about? Oh yeah, Lo. Why are you up here? The circle on the ground isn't there all, is it? No, that's just some broadcast equipment. It sends the miraculous power from the core sector out across the city. The what now? The core sector is where the Earl is, I'm guessing. Yes. The proper function of the Axis pillar is essentially as an antenna broadcasting Earl's power to the rest of the city. Its range seems to be roughly 1,000 cells. Using the Gospels, the aura could affect things not just in what we call the world now, but across a good deal of the continent. The more I hear, the crazier it gets. So to stop the shutdown phenomenon, we have to get down to the core sector and do something about the Earl. It would be the only way. But doing something with the Earl may prove difficult. It's an artifact of some sort, but it's sentient in some way. It's mercilessly removing foreign or threatening elements. That Celeste Outlast managed to seal it away in the first place is impressive in and of itself. And on top of the Earl, you have to deal with Wiseman. Oh crud. It's a fight we can't put off any longer. But with your help, Lo, not even Wiseman could stop us. You brat. Just assuming I'll help you out of the blue like that? Now why would I possibly want to help you out, eh? My, this is a touching reunion. May I just say, however, that I do ever so slightly fear the implications for my own well-being. Damn! Oh no! Lo! Good evening, everyone. I would say you've done a splendid job overcoming my little trials and reaching the pinnacle. But all these little rule violations. So unsporting. Rule violations? What are you talking about? We fought every one of your dumb enforcers fair and square. And Joshua beat Lo one-on-one. Heck, we've even been fair about this than we should have been. I see that you've yet to grasp the full extent of the plan. All servants of Ouroboros receive power from the Grandmaster in some way or form. If we have a few members of Ouroboros assisting you, that hardly seems a fair or informative experiment now, does it? For an experiment? Been a fool. Us coming here was part of your plan all along, wasn't it? I'll admit to adding many of my own personal touches to the plan. But yes, about half of it did consist of you making your way up here. I see. The gospel plan isn't just about obtaining the Earl, is it? Correct. All is according to the Grandmaster's design. But as I said, you were never meant to have Ouroboros members as part of the experiment. Which means Joshua here is ruining the precision of my results. Forgive me, my boy, but I think it's time you became my puppet once more. What are you... Joshua, you're right. No. You damn monster. You put something like that into the deepest levels of his subconscious? Ah, the fledgling Growlthreader, yes. I'm sure you know very well what's going on then. What hold my power of absolute suggestion has over him. Joshua, this is a joke, right? Come on back. Come on, stop it! Stop looking at me like that! Please, that's enough, there's little point. When all this began, I used my power to rebuild Joshua's shattered mind. The stigma I sank into the depths of his mind has slept dormant since. When it's invoked, however, the effect is tremendous. Joshua really is little more than a puppet to me now. No. Incidentally, that little thing on Joshua's shoulder, that isn't just a tattoo. It is the image of the stigma I burned into his mind, made manifest on his flesh. I imagine it came as quite the fright when it reappeared after I returned his memory. You lied. On top of all the suffering you put Joshua through, you said you'd freed him. But even that was a lie. No. I wasn't lying when I told him he was free. If Joshua had just left alone and not come this far with you, I wouldn't have to do this. Why, one could say this is really all your fault, Miss Bright. What a monster you are. Don't you screw with me, wise man. You don't get to tell me anything about what paths I've chosen. You taking control of Joshua? All it's done is made me even more angry. And I'm going to beat you clear to Erebonia and back to save Joshua. Now that's what I was hoping to see. But I'm afraid I'm rather busy at the moment. I don't quite have time to stay here right now. Why don't you come down to the core sector? Do come visit so we can finish the experiment. I'll be waiting. Joshua! No, Joshua. This can't get much worse. Better question is, how do we get to the core sector anyway? Use the elevator in the back. Oh, thank goodness you're okay. What elevator? I don't see. You wait, you mean that big plate in the back? Goes right down to the core sector, straight to the Earl. Hurry, no time. Alright. It's the creature that brought down our sail. Reverie Dragoon. Damn you, Iceman. So you did have more than just one, the one I used. Don't really get the impression they'll just let us walk on by. We got to pass them somehow. And let us handle this. Ah. Julia and May Vander, what are you doing here? The repairs on the Arcel are essentially done. We got everywhere we could together and came out to assist you. Admittedly, I'm just tagging along, looking at everything in awe. They don't forget about us. Bobcat's about ready to fly too. Figured we'd pop on over and see how you're getting on. That's great. We'll talk later. Leave this to us. Estelle, hurry and save Joshua, okay? Guys, thanks. Estelle, go. Your light is the only thing that can save Joshua now. Right. Everyone attack. Split into 2 groups. Rip them apart. Yeah. There we go. I would not have thought this was an elevator shaft. I wonder how far down it goes. And given how tall the pillar is, I bet this thing runs into the middle of the island. Yeah. Estelle, don't worry. Joshua promised to walk by your side until the end, didn't he? You'll bring him back to us. I know you will. Howie, thanks. Yeah, he'll never break a promise if he can help it. Besides, like heck, I'm just gonna abandon him and let that creep Wiseman do what he wants with my Joshua. It's time to take back my man with girl power. Yes, that's the spirit. What's that? No. There's more of those dragon things. We really do need to be ready for anything. Yeah, let's bust some heads. We're only 3 though, and Joshua is our main damage guy. Okay. Get the clock ups up as soon as we can. Nice. Then clock up Chloe. Try hitting it, just test the damage. Okay, that's not super good. See if we can debuff this thing. We can. Let's get a bit of a defense up thing going. Now that it's disabled though, maybe it is good to hit it. Can he interrupt? No, Chloe can though, if she is in range. But just in case we're not able to save us from this. Come on, be in range, yes. No, he can't be interrupted. Oh, please. That hurt. I won't be able to shield Estelle here. So we're just gonna have to count on her surviving. The other ones are shielded though. Okay, she's alive, good. Let's have him walk a bit closer. Hopefully now I can earth wall on him and hit all of them, yes. Okay, he's just spamming that now. Good to know. Give them some CP. It's completely fine if he does this, as long as we keep stacking like this and just casting a guard every turn. It's not debuffed anymore though, I can see. Which is a bit annoying. Let's get... I see we need to do another earth wall. Let's do that, and let's debuff it. Oof, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Let's get Chloe ult, actually. Debuffed again, good. Okay, all of them are shielded. Nice. I think we should be actually able to start doing damage now. Just a little. If you can, you should shield yourself. Nice. This one is easier than low at least, which is good. Guess it would be kinda weird after all if the Blade Master wasn't stronger than this little random robot. Always going for Kevin, eh? Oh well. It's good because it lets us regenerate, because this is not the final boss. The final boss is not a random little thing. Oh no. I don't have... Can I get another Earth Guard on Chloe? Yes, I can. Good. We like to see it. Cancelling my thing. It's a little annoying, but... Can we kill it? Cell should be able to. Nice. Cell leveled even. Got it! Nice. Down we go. Core sector Themelios. Guess it's the end of the line. So this is the core sector, huh? Yeah, you feel the power in the air. Don't think there's any mistake now. So Joshua and Daryl must be ahead. They have to be, I think. Guys, this will probably be our last fight. This is where we're gonna stop Ouroboros and the shutdown phenomenon. It's gonna be where we free Joshua from Wiseman once and for all. Guys, please give me everything you still have. I'm not sure how much it will be, but of course, you leave it to me. Thank you for this little orb thing. Very kind of you, game. I'm thinking though, since this, like they said, is the last fight, we should probably just make food until, like, eat this several times over until we're all full CP. We won't be able to use this anymore, so... This should all be max now, I think. Let's even make some stuff here. Like this one we should make a few of, because it revives people. This means we have some extra revives now. We can make 3 of this, which removes status elements, it's called. And we can make some of this, since it gives a defense boost. There we go. It's time. All quiet. Actually, should we just skip this? It's kind of annoying to fight them now. Or like right about at the end. Here we go. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the home of all that is sacred. Joshua! Passed the final trial. Excellent, excellent. Be proud. You're worthy to be present for the resurrection of the Shining Ring, the Earl. Yeah, not interested in that at all, thanks. I'm here to put a stop to all this stupid weirdness. And I'm here to get Joshua back. Ah yes, sadly I'm afraid that won't be happening. What do you mean, Joshua? Hey! No matter how you try to deny it, the truth remains. Joshua's mind is little more than a construct. The stigma on his shoulder is proof. Proof that he is of Ouroboros, that he's in my possession. How dare you? Perhaps if Joshua had somehow erased the stigma of his own will, he could have found release. But alas, he never managed to get that far. It would be best if I kept him as a research subject for a bit longer. Such unbelievable evil. You really are as much of a monster as they say. Goodness me, such insults, and how impotent they are. You see, I expect Joshua realized very quickly what the stigma on his shoulder meant. Surely he knew something like this exact situation would occur. Yet he never breathed a word of his troubles to any of you, did he? Not even a whisper. And conversely, none of you were sensitive enough to notice his pain. What power these bonds of yours have. What complete earth-shaking potential. But come now, there's no need for long faces. You have been granted the privilege of being here for this glorious moment. All that remains now is to make the correct choice. Privilege? Choice? What are you going on about? Perhaps I should start from the very beginning. How much do you know, I wonder? About the city and the events that occurred here with the Earl nearly 1200 years before our time. So that's the Earl. It most certainly is. One of the ultimate artifacts, capable of producing literally endless power and shaping miracles with it. But the ancients sealed it away, despite its limitless, science-shattering potential. Why do you think they would do such a thing? I don't know the whole story, I'm sure, but the data left in the tower said it was having a bad influence on people and society. You actually managed to put those together, did you? That will make this quick then. Allow me to play the role of Professor once more and elucidate the truth of the matter. Millennia ago, Eightteenth of the Sky granted humanity the 7 treasures. For brevity's sake, we'll say each one utilized a facet of reality in order to maintain miracles in their own way. Humanity split into 7 factions, each centered around a treasure, to pursue an ideal based on the powers of the given treasure. One such ideal was this Liber Arc, a city in the sky with the Earl at its center, a paradise removed from the troubles of the ground, where each man's gospel could grant any wish through the Earl. Mankind lived a bountiful life here, absolutely free of strife. Over time, however, people's life was swallowed up into the artificial bliss granted them by the Earl. Not just physical ecstasy, but even dreams were provided by the Earl. False realities granted people long-sought spiritual fulfillment. The people of Liber Arc, dependent on miracles that were all but a narcotic, began treading the path to annihilation. The Ark's inhabitants lost all sense of ambition and ethics and slid into madness and despair. Birth rate dropped catastrophically while suicide and bizarre crime ran rampant, and the whole society walked the path to a slow demise. But the Earl passed no judgment on these people. It merely granted the miracles asked of it, and so the shining jewel of the sky became a den of evil and chaos. This was the situation Celeste Ausles and her conspirators faced over 1000 years ago. They built the seal and the device towers even as they fought off the guardians of the Earl, which is sent forth to save itself. And at last they sealed not just the Earl, but the entire city in another dimension. That's what happened 1200 years ago? I never would have imagined. I will grant the elder Ausleses did quite well given their circumstances. But think for a moment. The cost of Celeste's victory was humanity being cast forth into a land of chaos, forced to start again from nearly nothing. Think of all the suffering man endured then, and endures now, as men savages on one another with endless, petty wars. Can it truly be said that she made the right decision? Well, on the other hand, we have regained urban technology, and once again live bountiful, easy lives. At this rate, only 2 ends are possible. Either we continuously seek to dominate one another and, unable to control ourselves, obliterate each other in an orgy of conflict. Or, like the people of old, we sink into narcotic self-pleasure, let automated systems run the world and live as farm animals. Either physical or mental annihilation awaits. There is but one single path for humanity if it wishes to survive. The beasts of mankind must be led to the point where they obtain the 2 things required for true enlightened sentience. A flawless rationality, capable of resisting any temptation, and unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances. And peerless intelligence, ever capable of finding the correct solution, unmoved by crude emotion. This is the true goal of the gospel plan, to do what even the ancients could not, to advance our minds to what they should be. You're actually serious. What madness. I would so appreciate if you would not look at me as if I were a megalomaniac lunatic. But man cannot help but change and reform through fear when confronted with something beyond his imagining. In that sense, what better tool exists to drive evolution forward than the Earl? I will guide mankind onto the correct path to salvation with this great treasure from Eightteenth. That is my duty as one of the Anguis. My duty to Ouroboros and its master. Boy, I bet you're a real hit at parties, huh? And what's this? A flawless rationality capable of resisting any temptation and unswayed by even the fiercest circumstances. Peerless intelligence ever capable of finding the correct solution, unmoved by crude emotion. What's the point of any of that? It seems someone was sleeping during the lecture. As I said, mankind faces annihilation through either conflict or mental entropy. The only way we can... No, I heard the lecture just fine. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is, isn't there something we can do about the problems you described if we know they exist? Well, it's like Joshua said to Lo, we aren't completely powerless. They might not be guided by flawless, peerless, whatever, but everyone's working together to get through the crisis going on right now. I've gone all across Liberla, seen it with my own eyes. Don't you think we're capable of getting along just fine without some kind of forceful grand transformation? Really now, eking out survival by flocking together is how beasts and insects live. Is that really all you have to offer on the potential of humanity as it stands now? Is there anything else I need to offer? Is there a problem with being the same? I mean, we're living beings too, you know? And heck, aren't I just talking about the strengths of life? What? I don't think people are just animals, of course. I just think that living honestly with that spark of life from others as your driving force, that's what it means to live. People don't need to be omnipotent super beings or whatever you want them to be. People just need to be aware of one another and help each other out. And you know what? I bet the people who sealed the Arl away in the first place felt the same way. I mean, sure, making miracles mundane and relying on nothing but them is really bad by itself. But the biggest problem there, more than anything, is that it makes it so there's no point in knowing or helping each other. That's awful. You're right. A man can only be a man because it's others who make the man. You nailed it, Estelle. Still sticking to the mutual assistance argument and evoking the power of human bonds of all things. I would ask you to read a history book before saying such nonsense, Miss Bright. As an example, consider the overpowering, nation-crushing machine called war. Is man not only capable of being ground beneath its treads? Absolutely not. In the middle of the biggest war in the world's history, my mother gave her life to save mine. And because of that, I chose the path of a bracer, and now look at me. I'm here to stop the crisis you caused and prevent another war from breaking out. All thanks, in the end, to my mother. Hell, I'd say you just made my point for me. People are not powerless, not against anything. You're quite good at tried answers, if nothing else. If you really seriously believe people are powerless, and you've really convinced yourself that humanity can only be saved by turning us into emotionless super beings, then that makes you really pathetic, I think. What? I mean, that means you've never known the joy of trusting someone or helping them. To think that your only smug satisfaction comes from watching people struggle, that's just too sad. But even if I feel sorry for you, I am a bracer. I can't ignore the fact that you're getting a lot of people involved in your pity party. Sorry, but I'm afraid we're going to have to stop you by force. You ignorant little girl, how dare you talk to me like that? Very well then, the professor would like for you to prove your theory. His evil eye, ah damn. Well, do be patient for a moment everyone. I promise this will be quite a show. What are you planning, Weissman? Joshua, forward. Joshua, no! Come, Miss Bright, do show me. You claim humanity can stand against forces larger than it. Show me proof you can stand against despair. Okay, fine. Joshua, quite an impressive move. Leaving him with the divine blood for a while seems to have paid off nicely. It does always feel good to see a product of one's craft honed to an even finer edge. You awful... And now for the climax to our little show. Joshua, seize her. No. Stell! And thus, the strength of humanity proves to be nothing more than a house of cards before a hurricane. But I am an academic after all. I do understand the necessity of proof. So we'll have Joshua provide the final test. What? What indeed? It will be a simple experiment. I'm going to have Joshua end your life. Once you are dead by his hand, I will break his hypnosis and return him to his senses. No, you can't! Oh, I do wonder what kind of expression Joshua will have on seeing you dead at his feet. Doesn't it just get your blood pumping? Don't even think about it. If you do that, Joshua he'd... Yes, this time his heart may just be crushed to powder. If that happens, however, all I need to do is construct him a new persona. And then I can offer him the chance to become human yet again and observe the results. I can hardly wait. Stop. Stop, it's too cruel, isn't it? Now come on, Joshua, end her. Joshua, I'm sorry. I said I wouldn't die. I promised I'd walk with you. Joshua, please no. But I believe in you. Joshua, don't give in. Don't run away from reality, even if I die. To be honest, if you did die, I'm not sure I could face reality. What? Ah, yeah, that's checkmate. Joshua? Sorry, Estelle. I didn't mean to scare you like that. What? That is absurd. You can't possibly have become this willed with a... Wait. Stigma, what happened to the stigma on your shoulder? Oh yes, that. The stigma you carved into my flesh and mind is gone. Thanks to you, it has been shattered. But how? I had a hypnotic wedge of sorts, jumped into the stigma, keyed to a particular command. I've been poking at the wedge on my own since then, getting it ready to shatter the stigma the instant someone put pressure on it. What you... A what now? A wedge. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to keep our promise the way things were going. So I asked Kevin for a little hypnotic assistance after we crashed. Kevin? Guilty as charged. Honestly, I wasn't even sure what to make of this crazy plan at first. If it went wrong, I dread to think what could have ended up happening. So, hey, good job beating the odds there, Jay. Thanks you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, not thanks. Well, not what I expected. I'm not gonna complain. Father Graham wasn't. I thought you were just a fledgling little squire, but it seems I underestimated your bag of cute tricks. A mistake I'll not repeat. I'd say it's more the guidance of Eightteenth more than anything. Guess I really shouldn't expect you to get it, off with you turning your back on faith and all. Besides, it wasn't really my idea to start with. Someone else gave Joshua the idea, and I just ran with it. But who else? No, Cassius Bright, damn you! Dad. Oh, the letter he gave you before we got under our sail. Yes, that was why he wanted to make sure only I read the letter, just in case anyone was listening in. I expect your best chance of breaking the curse lies in Father Kevin's hands. How to use the key is the decision that must be yours alone to make. Win your freedom by predicting what Wiseman will do. That's just like General Bright. Oh, for crying out, Dad could have dropped me a hint about this at least. Honestly, I'd been worried about it for a long time. I kept wondering what you would make me do if you took control of me again. And so, knowing you, I decided to bet everything on one idea. That you couldn't possibly resist ordering me to do the one thing I feared the most. And sure enough, you ordered it, and that broke the stigma. I'm finally completely free of you. Joshua, you foolish little child. If you had just obeyed me, you could have aspired to such heights. I could have advanced you in ways you cannot even dream of. Much like how Estelle turned you down once. I really have no interest in any of that. Besides, if I've learned anything in this whole journey, is that one's path in life isn't given by someone else. It's something you find with others as you search for it, no matter how dark your surroundings. Absurd. The history of man is sustained with the blood of fools tried finding your path. Without a guiding light to shine on that road, they shall remain lost. You're wrong. We used the light we gave of each other to find our way forward. That is how we found our way here, through all your cynical traps. That's right. You do like your speeches, don't you shambling wreck of an enforcer? Show me then. Show me this light you claim will guide you through the darkness. And I shall show you in turn the blinding light of a loyal servant of the Grandmaster, the power of the faithless, one of the Anguis. Bring it on! The one being blinded here is you! Okay, what do we do, I wonder? I'm honestly thinking Joshua into Estelle ult. Run no more! Okay, that doesn't even reach anyone. I was thinking we could use Estelle ult, but she's gonna lose her turn then. Maybe it's still worth it. Yeah, it's still worth it. Big damage opening. I'm thinking attack, and then we do his ult too. Chloe's the only one we'll keep active. Being sealed isn't very nice. We gotta heal Kevin though. Interrupt that. Nice. Death Scream. We need an AoE heal, but he doesn't have any. Oh wait, his craft can heal.
I'll save you.
And now just ult again. That's the little things dealt with. Can we do Heartbreak on him? No, we can't reach. Okay, we're gonna have to tank this. Let's get a heal on Chloe though, because she cannot die from this. Then we're kinda lost. No, she died anyways. I should have done the ult before. Well. I'm not entirely sure how we survived this. Now, because we're all super low HP and the only one that can heal us is Chloe. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I have an idea.
We're good to go.
Please reach everyone.
Now, light of the heavens, radiant clouds.
Oh, what? All her EP just gone. Okay, we're all healed now. Which is just no. The EP isn't gone. She's gone. She's not even in the game anymore. They just deleted her game files. That's pretty good. Yeah, done. Gotta get them cured. Cure Estelle, I think. Oh no, not a quick round.
Not enough. Not enough.
Oh, now Joshua is gone. But she has no... Get rid of Confused there. We need to get her so she can do stuff. She's completely out of resources. Chloe, here you go.
How does that? How does that?
I'm not sure how we get through his guard.
How does that?
Is it some... I didn't see what it said. It said resist something. I don't know what the icon means. Let's give Joshua some EP now too. We can't because we have no movement at all. Okay, it's gone now. Get some EP on him.
Take it down.
They all have solo movement. I can't reach him and interrupt it. Can he be delayed, I wonder? No, resist. Damn, she's gone again. But Kyria doesn't get rid of movement down. I thought it did. No, another one gone. What if you just delete my entire party? Oh, she's back now. No EP on her though. Gotta get rid of the confuse. Celestial bomb on her. So much damage! Let me play a little bit, please. Flicker!
Not done yet.
I was gonna say what happened to Kevin now, he's just not in the game anymore. He's invisible. Oh my, what a shock. To think that you would be so damn tenacious. Hey Professor, about time you dropped that holier than thou act. Your confidence drains away, because you know this is the end, don't you? Pathetic. You haven't even realized you're standing on your graves. What? Weissman, what are you doing? I had intended to offer it to the Grandmaster like this, but I must change my plans. It's time you realize just what it means to oppose me. What in the... He wouldn't. No. Don't fuse with Arl, you heretical maniac. How's that even... It can't be. What has he done to himself? This overwhelming power can hardly stand. Oh, this sensation! Even better than I'd imagined. Shall we experiment then? The power of apotheosis, unflinching reason, undomitable intellect, guiding humanity to the future. We need EP. We need EP. EP.
Right.
The ones that can cast are on clock up duty. The ones that can't will restore. Oh wait, they did already give us all AP. Except for Chloe. For some reason. I don't know why. He's deploying some kind of field. Godly lands. Oh god. That's... what happened? We just got hit once, we didn't even die. There, a lesson learned, I think. A lesson in real power. This is nuts! Our attacks aren't hitting him at all. It's got some kind of barrier up. But if it's negating even our arts and our best techniques... Learn, children, the Arl is the treasure of space. One of its very, very many powers is forming an absolute barrier, incomparable to simple orbital arts. You cannot even touch me. Yeah, the evil eye again. Weissman, let them go. Those eyes, magnificent. You may be a wreck of an enforcer, but oh, what a waste it would be to kill you. I would much prefer to etch another stigma into the depths of your mind. Just as before, I'll give you a renewed sense of hope, to tear it out by the roots and leave you writhing. Nothing pleases me more than to see that shift in your expression from hope to despair. I do so look forward to it. Can't believe this. Forget bad taste. The only word for you at this point is sick. No. I suppose I should have finished you off. Though really low, what are you planning on doing? Not even your dragon can break through the Arl's barrier. I suppose it can. I did have a question for you though, Wiseman. Just how involved were you in Hamel? Wait, what? Now what a thing to accuse me of. That was purely the fault of the Empire's hawks, no? Why would you ever think I would be involved? Because you're a snake. You appear before people in their moments of weakness and whisper plans into their ears that lead to their destruction. And in doing so, you achieve your goals without even dirtying your belly. That's just your way of doing things. No, would he? The ringleaders of the Hawks were nothing more than political losers who had nowhere else to go. There were a few questions I couldn't answer at first, but even if the war 10 years ago was part of your plan, it then occurred to me, everything made sense. I see. It is largely as you surmise. What? Of course, really, all I did was introduce them to a band of Jaegers dropouts and put the name Hamel in their ears. Just doing that was enough to push the war in the blink of an eye. Simply one more testament to the sinful nature of men. What you've done it's unforgivable, you monster. One more sin for the pile, eh? I think I'm gonna be sick. I see, essentially as I thought then. You're taking this rather well. Personally, I was hoping you'd be a bit more resentful. Have you forgotten? I've long since learned to state my anger. However, you knocked me out from behind back there. That is an insult to the Blade Lord I cannot abide. That alone, I shall be paying back in full. What? Yeah. Absurd, absurd! The Arl's barrier is absolute. You cannot be harmed by... Wait, that sword, of course. Yes, the sword granted to me by the Grand Master. Just like your staff, it's a demon sword forged through the divergent laws. Careless of me. Curse you, get away! Get away, you insect! Too late. Oh no! Lo! Forget about me. Your path is clear. Strike him down. Lo. You dare strike one such as I? No matter. The absolute barrier is but a trifle of the Earl's power. I shall bring forth its full force and let you savor the despair. Oh, you want to talk despair? Well, here we go. Okay, you as a bracer, as a citizen of Liberl, and more than anything, as a human being, I'm taking you down. Alright, man, this is the end. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, god, oh god, god, oh god, oh god, 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 oh god. God, 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 oh God. Guess we can clock up? I mean, we're kinda gonna die. Cause even if I was to do a heal now, it's gonna be too late. I think, though, I'm gonna do a death scream here. He's using an art. Let's hope we survive. What is he doing? That didn't do too much damage, actually. Kinda surprised. Crit ult with him. Okay, everyone is now sped up. Healing themselves slightly. That's Earthwall Kevin too, so we're all shielded. Oh, Estelle's shield is gone. Let's have her heal herself. We're playing safe here until we get the grasp of what he can do. Because I do not know. We're healing, but not too much healing, so... Let's actually have him do a bit of damage too. Confusion on her, okay. Let's get like the Curia is using the Curia is too slow. Let's walk up here and do it. Hopefully they die here. Still one alive. Get an AoE heal out. Another death scream. Crit turn with Joshua. That's all the little guys down. Now it's the big one. Totally lands in Anna. That hurt. We're fine though, we're still stable. Have Chloe full heal them. Can we get an earth wall? No, we're not quite stacked enough. If he moves here or here, I don't know. Get it on the healers at least. Higher priority than the others. We're hitting for not a lot though. Wish we could hit a bit more. Okay, now we are a good stack. Guess we can cast Abyss Fall instead. It's just the animation is annoying. It's also not a lot more damage. Reducing his spell ult. Spawning a new one, I see. Using an art. They're so tanky though. It's the Ace-Craft that's gonna have to kill this because nothing else does damage. Only 490. Feels so weak. Yeah, it's immune too. Nice guard at least. Get an earth wall. The screen. Should have had the CP things on. More people would have been good. That thing wasn't immune to. Confusing her is very bad. Kyria on her. There we go. I missed. Are you kidding me? might hurt. It hurt more than I thought it would. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Think, think, think. Get Joshua up. Get Chloe up. I don't know. It's too good not to do this. Using Phantom Raid with a crit is just so good. Now we need Estelle to stabilize. Perhaps we could even use something like this instead. Can he get a... No, he cannot. It's pretty so good though. It's a kill. Oh, it's summoned. Fine. Oh, spreading us out is very bad. We gotta move back in again. Just Kevin up there. Good. Debuff this thing. Hit. Hit. Too slow. No, not miss. Miss very bad. This is gonna hurt. It hurts. Get an EP charge on yourself. Good. Not sure what we do here. This maybe. Good, that thing's down. Let's have her move in. Let's give Estelle a guard. Should have taken the quit turn there maybe for something better. Let's heal Chloe. Okay, we're ready to start doing damage again. It's been a little while. Yes, keep blasting that soul blur. And shield yourself, Chloe. Another thing spawned. Slightly annoying, because I was hoping to finally start doing proper damage here. Get a earth wall. debuff that thing. Oh, you need to get an EP charge now while we have a kind of calm time. Good point to recharge. Will this hit the boss too? Yes, that's good. This won't hurt us because we're guarded. I'm surprised how this is easier than the low fight was. Yeah, we're barely struggling here. I mean, this is kind of smooth even. Get another... We're just kind of repeating the same things now. We've got the pattern locked down. See, crit turn coming up. We're gonna take that with Estelle and hit the boss big time. Go Estelle! Hurt prominence. We're getting really close. Now, wouldn't it be funny if there was another phase? I honestly don't remember if there is. It's the final boss of a JRPG. We're used to having a billion, gazillion phases. There we go, all shielded up and ready to go. This is the kind of thing where I hope the fight would be over if I kill the boss, considering what it is, and not the little things, but... we might have to kill the little things after. Anyways. And let's just... No, let's not. I'm thinking we start attacking that thing. Oh, it's done. You win. Another phase. Your tenacity is both impressive and frustrating. Frustrating, you see, for it's pointless. Behold now the infinite power of the earth. What is... There? It's... Ah! Now this is the final phase. That angel, like being hit in the face with the raw heresy. Looks like he's really starting to lose it. Come on guys, take him down and let's get back to low. Here we go. We just had a phase that lasted that long. How much HP does he have? 109,000! You're kidding me, right? This is a joke. You realize how long that is gonna take, right? I kinda hope he just demolishes us. And also when I speed up, it's so annoying to look at, the background. I'm sorry for your eyes here, when I speed up. Can't say I appreciate him being one shot. Let's get Chloe ult off to just give us the defense buff and kill Joshua. Oh, he swaps elements. Ah, that's a cool niche though. So we're gonna have to hit him with specific stuff. Then he takes a lot of damage. Okay, this is not insane anymore. It explains a lot. Makes the fight feel sane. It buffs his defense all the time though, which is slightly annoying. Now it's fire, which I don't even have on this guy. So let's have him spend the turn. Actually, he can give it to Estelle, that's fine. What are they doing? I don't know what they're doing. And let's give her EP. Still same element, I guess. That's a lot of damage. Let's do this so hopefully we kill all the small ones. Nice. Still weak to fire with a crit round even. That's nice damage. We'll earth wall here. Spawn another one. I don't think we're gonna focus on that though. We should just the ones that can go for the boss, and the ones that can't go for the ads. So Estelle and Joshua gets to go for boss. Okay, now he's swapped. What is he now? everything. Okay, then it's not a good time to attack him, I guess. It's gonna take very long to kill him when he's like that. Thinking do this just to take the crit turn from the boss. Now it's increased damage taken though. I see that. His defense is down. Let's actually have Estelle just use the ult to see if this is a big defense down. It was not a very big defense down. Now he's buffed though instead. I don't really know what we should do here. Perhaps just this. Let's get this Kevin ult off. Is he weak to anything now? No, still the same. Oh, moving. One down. I hope it does switch thing again. Not exactly the fastest thing to kill if he's gonna keep this up. I need EP here. Yeah, we only deal 130 damage to it. That's Kyria on Joshua, so he's not small anymore. He's not losing his thing though. Guessing we can't debuff it. No, we can't debuff close to a god. Fair enough. Switch stance again, the mechanic was fun. I would hate to tickle you until you die. Because we're literally not hurting you right now. Am I missing something? We got half of the HP of the boss and now he's just immune to damage. Do we like S-craft him and we just gotta get past a certain HP limit for him to be damageable again? There's another 3k. Now he's channeling again. Something. I'm not sure what you're expecting me to do here, buddy. Unless you want me to melee him, but that feels very weird. Oh no! Here's our opening. Except we don't exactly have a lot of things ready to shoot at that because we didn't know he would open up. Hello? I can't reach.
We're good to go.
Let's use her ult immediately. Gotta get everyone healed. Also, we need to clock up everyone again, I see that. Let's start it. And he needs EP. What is he gonna do now? What? He's gone! Please tell me he comes back and he's just banished temporarily. Please come back, Kevin, we need you. So I don't think we can hardbreak this guy. I don't see how we would interrupt him. If he just deletes another character now, well, that would not be very fun. No, he did not delete anyone. Now defense down again. Although now he's in his annoying God stage again where we barely do damage to him. No, they're gonna delete her. Stop. How do I stop it? I can't reach. I don't know.
We're good to go.
Because they're just gonna delete her now. No, please don't. Let's get her away at least, so it's just her. But hello! Game! You need to at least return Kevin now then. What is this? Is this an enrage? 'Cause we're not meeting this damage limit. Now they're just being silly. Get your act together, Trails. This is not okay. Have I just lost?
Now, light in the heavens. Radiant blast.
Instant killing Joshua again. Blasting her. Is she dead now? Yeah. What was that? Come on, game. That was bullshit. And I'm allowed to say that. You can't just delete my party and not have a chance to get them back. It's just a hard enrage. Because that's bullshit. I call severe bullshit. And I thought I was doing pretty well. That was one of the faster fights so far. Don't like that. I'm honestly like, maybe we should just lose again, so it gets a little bit easier, so we don't mess up that enrage. We're only doing 50 damage to it. What is it weak to now? Air. No fire. Okay, I don't want to get that far. I want to spend 15 minutes getting back to where I was and then just die to an enraged thing again. If that's what it is. Because I don't see how you'd interrupt the boss. Nothing else works to be interrupted. Now water. Just going full DPS right now. Earth. Let's give EP instead of attacking. So she can attack. Most of our people don't have that. And now it's back to being at this phase again, where we can't do any damage to them. Let's get healed up by anyways. There we go, all the small dudes down. You're buffed. Let's go ahead and move up to the boss now and see if it's that you're supposed to start meleeing it. Not all of them move very fast though, and alright, Joshua is small. Oh yeah, that's pretty good damage. That might be it. During this phase you're supposed to melee. Good to know. That's not exactly clear though. Let's shield them. Oh no, I can't get it off in time. Let's get Kevin shielded. Because I'm scared. Crit round with Estelle. Should be some good damage. Gotta get the guard thing back. Okay, so attacking is what you're supposed to do, and that's how you meet the enrage, I guess. Oh, what? Did she not have a shield? I actually thought she did. Let's get a revive on her then.
Good to go.
Now it's the defense down stuff, so even more damage. Use his ult even. Use another Joshua ult because he got it. We want to have the Chloe ult ready, but it's not. No! Okay, so Joshua is back, but he has 1 HP. Still crit round, so we gotta hit the boss. No, don't delete him! Oh, you can move out of it? I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. It's all my fault. Oh my god, you can move out of it. You can move out of it. I am actually stupid. It's all my fault. All my silly little complaining has been on me. I am the stupid one here. It's all deserved. There was never any problem to begin with. I could have won last try. If I knew. I didn't know you could move out of it. Now he's buffed, which is dangerous. Get an earth wall on them. Kevin taking a bit of a hit, I see. We should just be able to hit and do Chloe Ulta for the healing. There we go. This is a win, I think. And if I had known about both the melee thing and the being able to move out of his one-shot attack, then we would have been good last time. Need to make sure he moves out of that now. Actually, Joshua, just finish him. Go, Joshua! I was stupid the first time, it's my fault! What? No! Absurd! The Earl is gone? It's impossible! Impossible! No, he escaped! Who cares about that idiot? Way more importantly... Hello! Hello, stay with us! Just wait a second, I will fix you up. There's no need. You know perfectly well these aren't the sorts of wounds you fix up. No, no, please, no. Lo, I can't lose you like Karen. That's just... No, I can't. Come on, chin up. You look like the crybaby you were when you were a kid. That's right, I'm a weak, naive crybaby. I still need you, Lo. So come on, stay awake. Just like a little kid. Listen, Joshua. If you find this unacceptable, then take a lesson from me. Don't end up like this. Don't die to protect what's important. Live to protect it instead. No. Still, I must ask you one last favor. Of course, anything. He likes to act tough, but he's pretty tender-hearted deep down. Now that he's truly free of his curse, he needs to become a better man. So please, promise me that you'll keep helping him. Take care of our little brother, okay? I was gonna do that no matter what you said, but don't worry, Lo. I swear to you, he'll always have a home with us. Thank you. At least I finally understand why Karen could smile like that at the end. Karen, you were just as content, weren't you? No? Come on, this isn't funny. You can hear me, right? Come on, come on! It all finally ended! We could finally be together again! Please, please answer me! Joshua, oh Joshua. Hello there. Ah, Julia. Goddess be praised, you're all safe. Wait, that's Lo, is he? I see. After you descended, we were swarmed by those arches and beasts. It was only Lo intervening on that dragon of his which saved us. I see. Yeah, that sounds like him, alright. If I may, what happened to Wiseman and the Earl? Alright. Yeah, the Earl disappeared somewhere. Wiseman's also gone, but he really lost it when the Earl disappeared. It disappeared? Well, that could be bad. Define bad. Please tell me this shaking isn't evolving that bad. The Earl was the main source of power for the city. He removed the city's power source. There's nothing keeping it afloat any longer. Yes, that seems rather bad. We should return to our sail at once. A good idea. I don't think everything will shut down all at once, but it would be best if we hurry. Kyle, Don, is the Bobcat airworthy? Should be airworthy enough to save our skins at least. We'll lift off as soon as we get back. Alright, let's move everyone. There was a transfer gate near the elevator. That seems like the best exit. We should stay in lines to avoid losing anyone else. Joshua, I know you don't want to leave him behind. We have to hurry. Sorry, Estelle. You just go on ahead. Don't worry about me. Go. Get it together, Joshua. Were you listening a damn thing Lo said? Didn't he tell you to live? To protect what's important to you? I don't know about you, but I sure was listening. And I promised him I'd stay with you and help you. I promise you the same ones too. And if you think I'm just gonna turn my back on that, you got another thing coming. Estelle, sorry, I really am a weakling. Oh, that sword. No, I'll hold on to this. I'll deliver it to Hamill. To Karen. Joshua. Just tell Joshua. There's no time to waste, please hurry. Alright. Sorry, I'm going now. Rest well with Karen, Lo. Absurd. This is a farce. That wasn't in the Grandmaster's prophecy at all. Unless... Does this mean I too was being tested? I shall have the word with my master once I return. Sorry, but I think your question's gonna be deferred. Indefinitely. Kevin Graham, what are you doing here? Out of my way, insect. I have no time to deal with gnats like you. What? The evil eye didn't work? Even with cross-trader training, a fledgling like you can't possibly... Yeah, sorry. I've been putting on a bit of a show. I'm actually the number 5. I've seen my fair share of fights. Granted, when you were at your best and power tripping on the Earl, I would have struggled. But now, you don't have a prayer. Not that you do that anymore, you filthy heathen. What? No kidding, the Earl's been kind of a sideshow, as you might have figured out. So, Georg Weissman, apostate and heretic, damned in the sight of Helios, I'm here to send you to your final judgment. I see. However, Grossrider, I think you will find it a little hard to fight the Faceless on your own with only... What? A stake? It's the Pillar of Salt? The calamity which turned half of North Ambria into Sea of Salt? They would let you use that just to kill me? It's what you've earned, you faithless pile of filth. The Church does try to stay neutral in all things, but we can't overlook what you've done. Now kindly stand still and die quietly. You damn dog! Dog, aren't wrong, I guess. You know, Joshua, you're lucky. You at least can get out of this sort of life. It's that jealousy I hear. Kevin Graham, the heretic hunter and Grossrider's 5th Dominion. I must say, you're just as cool as the rumor said. Ah, you're the fool, right? Sorry, but it's a bit late for him. You may have heard, but I'm here purely as an observer. Purely. To observe and oversee every single facet of the gospel plan and report the results, without exception to the Grandmaster. Weissman's self-destruction is simply another result to report, and wasn't anything I needed to stop. I see. You're a Boris type, sure do love being mysterious, don't you? You accuse me of being cold. Are the Grossrider really so different, I wonder? Now then, I'd say I've observed everything, I found what I was looking for, so it's time I went home. What? Oh, well, good day, Mr. Graham. I hope we meet again someday. Found what I was looking for. Could he mean... Well, whatever. That's outside my jurisdiction. I should hurry back and rejoin the others. So Estelle's group escaped from the Axis Pillar while Liberg Orc began shaking itself apart. With a sudden, immense reduction in orbital energy making the Halo Rail unusable, Estelle's group began heading toward the ISL via the city's underground passageways. Joshua? Are you okay? You aren't hurt, are you? No, I'm fine, I think. Just had a strange moment of vertigo. Like you were dizzy, why would you... Probably a side effect of the stigma's removal. Kevin, what do you mean? Wiseman burned that thing into the deep of the very core of his subconscious mind. Rip it out like we did, and there's gonna be side effects. Vertigo, headaches, nausea. You're gonna be suffering for a while, Joshua. Oh no, it's alright, Estelle. Kevin made me aware of all the risks beforehand. Joshua, hey, what's the hold-up? If you don't hurry, you'll be left behind. Alright. Joshua, do you think you can run? Yes, I should be alright now. Come on then, we need to book it. Estelle! What? Here! What? The last tremor collapsed some of the more fragile sections. Hey, you two okay? Yeah, mostly. Oh no, Estelle. Joshua! Estelle, Joshua! Oh, for crying out loud. Ain't there another way across? This is the only way in or out of the pillar we saw. Damn it, there must be another way. Guys, don't worry about us. You go on ahead. We'll find our own exit. Don't be absurd. How am I supposed to look Cassius in the eyes and say I left you behind? We'll find another way across. Sure, thanks. Sorry. No matter what we say though, a gap like this can't be jumped. We have no time to get ropes, so they are going to need another route. But this is the only path out. Actually, I don't think this was the only way. The island seems riddled with underground passages. There must be another one near the pillar. That's right, I saw another gate just in front of the pillar. I think the sign said it was an emergency evacuation route connecting to the Kalmar district. Really? Yes, I remember that. Kalmar is where your ship is, right? That's right. Well then, if they use that... yes, given the damage to the city's computer should have opened the lock on it. Saldosha, you heard that alright? Looks like that's your best bet. Use that to get back to their sail. We will do. We'll go as fast as we can. Saldosha, please be careful. We'll wait as long as we possibly can. You guys be careful too, and save us some seats. Come on, we should hurry. I doubt we have much longer before the arc collapses completely. Yeah, let's go. Kyle said the entrance was just in front of the pillar. I already saw it. Can't move. Here we go. So we should make a save after that boss fight. Over here. Run! Damn it! Let's go back, Estelle. Well, so much for going back, I guess. Yeah. This column won't support us for long. Which means we're... Still, I'm so sorry. If I hadn't tripped back there... No, you don't need to say it. You bailed me out when I was about to be buried under that rubble anyway. We're both screw-ups. But... You know, it's really funny. Despite how completely screwed we are, I'm not actually scared. Are you, Joshua? No, you're right. I'm not scared at all. Hey Joshua, can I ask two favors here at the end? Always. So first, would you hold on to me, like, tightly? Of course I will. There should be a second in there somewhere, I think. Oh well, so you know at the end of things here, I don't want to be too pushy. I don't have any regret. I don't want to have any regrets and a crap how I put the... Don't worry, I can say the rest. Still, may I kiss you? Yes. Kyle, please! If you just leave them, Josh will... No, just that we wouldn't make it in time either way. No, no. Damn it all, at the very end too. What is the goddess doing at a time like this? He can't... We didn't make it in time. No freaking way. No, no. No! Julia, please. It looks like the escape tunnel leads to the northwestern edge of the island. Take Darsail there at once. Forgive me, Your Highness. Even on your orders, I cannot do that. Darsail doesn't have full engine power back. If we get close to the city, especially under it, we cannot escape the island's collapse. Is that about right, Professor? You're right. No. How terrible. Feels like I should say something, but what do you say to such a thing? There are no words, I think. Those two, damn it. They were just getting started and now they're done. Oh, Estelle, Joshua. Huh? Come on, Dorothy. Try and show a little decorum at a time like this. But, I just noticed that Sieg is flying around looking awfully happy. Huh? Oh? Oh, Ragnar, why are you here? What the heck are you doing here, Dad? Well, you did restore power to the entire country and avert a war. I shoved the deals up to Morgan and decided to ask an old friend for a ride. An old friend, huh? Admit it, Dad, you just wanted to surprise us. And it's a pleasure to meet you, Ragnar. Estelle told me about you. Thank you for saving our lives. Thou needst not thank me, child of man. A new wind swirls about us. I simply spread my wings and sail upon that fresh current. Still though, you really saved us. But hang on a second. I thought Adis herself told you to only watch over people. Won't you get in trouble for saving us? The charge given me was to watch over the man until an answer, a true answer, was given unto the Shining Ring. And such an answer has now been offered up. The ancient contract stands fulfilled. Thus, upon hearing the Divine Blade's plea for a boon, I myself answered in kind. The ancient contract? Another little mystery, but I can let it slide, I guess. I haven't the foggiest what is going on about either. After all, Hardhead here seems to enjoy holding back the details. Forgive me, friends, we of the Wing and Scale possess our own laws and statutes. So it is I say unto you, know that the gears of fate have finally begun their inexorable turn. And in their ponderous cycling, no force can stop them. The quest is done, but the campaign yet lies before thee. Gird thyself with wisdom, and you who hear me now. You see. Wait, no way! Is Limerick going to be attacked again? No, those battles are destined to be fought elsewhere, and by different people. Those are concerns for another time. You two have worked a genuine miracle today. Don't worry about what's to come for now. You have earned your rest. Alongside your irreplaceable friends, who I think will be very glad to see you alive. Yeah.
I swear I wanna steal my way so long. 巡りゆけば We'll be there. きっと会えるから約束の場所へ
Trails in the Sky, second chapter.
思い出した出会いの足跡つま先に香る花きらめいて咲き始める優しい記憶色それぞれが特別なもの広く心を満たす瞳と涙とそして
Like you get the little epilogue parts to all characters.
ティラ's parents returning. Camel Village. Karen, I'm back. Here, this is from Lo. It's good to see you, that smile, Joshua. I bet Lo likes it too. Yeah, Lo and Karen were as close as I've ever known two people to be. They wanted to be together forever, I think, and now they are. Yeah. Hey, can I say hi to Karen too? Of course. Hi Karen, nice to meet you. I'm Estelle Bright. Well, for a little while I was sort of trying to be his replacement sister without knowing it, but I couldn't really replace you.
guess now I'm his girlfriend. You guess? That's terrible. Sorry, still not used to it. It's kind of, embarrassing. Oh, for that. It's still so very you, Estelle. So very what? Do I detect an intender? What does that mean? Intender buster? I don't know what that word means. Is that like sarcasm? When nobody else is around, you can sure be... Sorry, I was in the middle of saying hello, wasn't I? So I wanted to say hello. I come with Joshua to see his original home. I'm looking forward to what's to come for the two of us. Thank you, Estelle. I'm sure Karen is very happy. I hope so. Now I'm still sort of a dunce and not the most reliable person ever. I have to admit I'm a bit worried what I'd do if she ever thought, you're not good enough to be Joshua's girlfriend. Estelle Bright's true. I think you're overthinking it a bit. If anything, I think Karen would have loved you. You two would become a nice contrast in terms of personality. You think so? And there goes my thunder radar again, mister. So you're saying I'm not as strong deep down or as calm and quiet as your sister, right? No, I really do think you're strong deep down, actually. Calm and quiet. Well, not exactly like Karen, no. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Always bright, optimistic, and shining like the sun. That's the girl I fell in love with. What was that? You know how to go for the juggler with embarrassment, Sorry, did you not like it? Of course I liked it. That's not the issue here. I don't quite get the problem, I guess. Okay, we said our hello, so let's be off. I can see Karen rolling her eyes at us from the cloud tops. Yeah, I guess. What is it? Are you really sure about this? You really want to leave LeBurl and follow me? My journey to atone for the sins I committed in society's name is my problem. So is my desire to strengthen myself and live off the low. I'm still not sure if I want to wrap you up in all this. Oh, for the love of... You always miss the important part. Bernard said it, didn't he? This whole mess was just the beginning. Besides, I seriously doubt the society's plans are all played out. When those snakes strike from the grass again, I want to be even stronger than Dad. You're not the only one who has someone to live up to. Stronger than Cassius, that's a tall order. Well, go big or go home, right? Plus, I made that promise to Lo, and I really want to see more places beyond LeBurl. I'd also like to try and find Ren if we can. And... Stell? And come on, Joshua, do I really need a reason to be with you? No, of course not. You're all the reason you need all by yourself. Exactly. See, Joshua, what would you do if I wasn't around to point things out to you? You're right, I'd be doomed. Let's go, Estelle. I have no idea where this path will lead us, but I'm sure something awaits us at the end. Yeah, one step at a time, we'll walk it together to the end. Finn. Let's make a save clear data then. You would make 2, just in case. Always good to have an extra. There we go. That's the game all done with. I really like this game. It's very different from the first one. While the first one is slow and takes a while to build up, sure, this one started a bit slow too, and sometimes it does have its slower paced moments with not as much main plot points. But when the main plot points are there, boy are they there. And they also establish so many things clearly for the franchise to expand upon. This is kind of where everything starts. But the little clue you get for the next game before I end off is that the next game is also still called Trails in the Sky, but the game after that is not. So we're gonna be leaving the sky after the next game. But next game is still Sky. But it's different. It's a very different game to what we've just played. You'll see for yourself when we get there. But I thank you for watching this series, and if you feel like watching the next game too, I think you'll like it. Next game is very special in the series. So yeah, thank you for watching and being here to the end. And I'll see you next game if you decide to continue watching. Goodbye.